Hello, YouTube. I am no financial guru. I have no degree in finance or anything like that. Just wanting to share some wisdom with you. It's always best to stay out of debt. A friend of mine this morning posted on Facebook that they were looking at new cars. That friend has kids and a spouse. So I told that friend it's best to not go into debt. Why would you want to go into debt? I'm going to make a couple points here. Whenever you sign that agreement or contract with the finance company, you are obligated to give your time to your job or your means of income in order to pay off that debt. That means you're going to be spending less time with your family, with your spouse, less time with your kids, and you don't want to miss your kids growing up. Not to mention, you're going to be spending money on interest, and that money is just wasted. It's how those companies stay in business. Anyway, I'm not going to get into the negative side of that. My advice to you is to stay out of any debt that you can. That friend in particular is talking about a vehicle. They already have a vehicle that is paid off, and they are interested in perhaps going into debt to get a new vehicle. I don't see it being a good idea. That's less time that they will spend with their family and investing in their future and in themselves. If you have several kids, money gets tight. I do not have children. I am not in any vehicle debt at this time. But I can give you outside perspective is all I'm saying. It's better to pay off all your debt and live debt free. And in my friend's case, they already have a vehicle that is paid off. So why? I understand in the flesh you want to have the best bells and whistles, especially with kids. You want to have something reliable and something that's going to last. I understand that. It's also best perhaps to save up the money to buy it in cash. All that money you're going to be spending in interest alone, you will never get back. Never. And your new vehicle is only going to depreciate. And gather some thoughts. And then I'll speak again. And then the person's spouse, on the other foot, is going to be spending less time with the family if they are the provider. I don't know their exact financial situation. It's really not my business. And I'm not going to say any names, obviously. I have not for reasons. I'm just saying this might apply to someone. This will find people, and it might apply to you in your life. Please stay out of debt, especially if you have children. You can invest that money in your future and in your children's future. Having a new vehicle is not all that. It's really not worth going into debt. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. You are free to do what you want. God bless the USA. All right, peace out.